Back now on the Health Watch. Earlier this week, we told you about a Wyndham man who tested positive for the potentially deadly tick-borne Powassan virus. Luckily, after being hospitalized, he's at home recovering. And as Fox 61's Tony Terzi tells us now, public health officials are surprised that they haven't seen more of this virus.
This environment, with all of the woods around, of course, perfect for ticks. And while the Powassan virus, which is carried primarily by the deer tick, has only been diagnosed in 13 Connecticut residents since 2017, 2 of them have died. The Powassan virus, although rare in humans, strikes quickly.
It can be transmitted in less than an hour of tick bite.
But you can still protect yourself with frequent body checks and by wearing long sleeves and pants tucked into your socks, as well as repellents with at least 30% DEET.
Ticks are not like mosquitoes. It takes them hours to fully implant and begin to feed.
But if you contract Powassan, neither antibiotics nor antivirals are useful as treatments.
In 10% of cases, those who develop severe symptoms, they die.
And about half of those who survive, he says, develop long-lasting issues,
including headache, pain, muscle mass loss.
And it's surprising to researchers that there have not been more human cases because the number of deer ticks carrying Powassan virus has increased.
This is a fairly new finding, and it's an area that's actively under investigation. Whatever, you should take precautions to protect yourself.
And based on this past winter, which was generally fairly mild,
that would be quite conducive to tick prevalence and activity.
Especially if we have a warm and humid late spring and summer, says the director of tick-borne disease surveillance for the state.
For sure, we will have greater populations of tick species throughout the state.
As of midweek, the Connecticut Agricultural Experiment Station in New Haven had received about 800 ticks for testing this year. I'm Tony Terzi, Fox 61 News.